Tarzan of the Apes by Edgar Rice Burroughs. Book summary in under 4 minutes. After a shipboard mutiny leaves an English couple stranded on the coast of Africa, their infant son is orphaned and adopted by Kala, a female ape. Raised among the apes, the boy grows into Tarzan, a powerful hunter who understands the jungle but knows nothing of his human inheritance. Tarzan gradually discovers the cabin where his parents lived and teaches himself to read from the books they left behind. This gives him access to human knowledge before he fully understands human speech or society. His education separates him from the apes without making him feel at home among people, turning the novel into a story about identity as much as survival. His world changes when another group of Europeans arrives, including Jane Porter. Tarzan is drawn to Jane and repeatedly protects her and her companions, yet he struggles with the distance between his life in the jungle and the social world she represents. He begins to learn language, manners, and the truth about his birth, but civilization proves no simpler or more moral than the wilderness. The novel's central theme is nature versus nurture. Tarzan possesses physical strength, intelligence, and aristocratic ancestry, but his personality is shaped by the apes who raised him and by the demands of the jungle. Burroughs suggests that identity grows from both inheritance and environment, though the book often gives too much importance to bloodline and social class. Tarzan also represents the fantasy of the self-made individual. He survives without formal institutions, masters his environment, and educates himself through persistence. Yet his independence is incomplete. He longs for recognition, love, and belonging, showing that strength alone cannot satisfy the need for human connection. The contrast between jungle and civilization is more complicated than it first appears. The jungle is violent, but its dangers are direct. Human society contains deception, greed, prejudice, and rigid expectations. Tarzan must learn not only how to behave among people, but also whether their rules deserve his respect. Read critically. The novel reflects the racial and colonial attitudes of the early 20th century. African characters are often portrayed through demeaning stereotypes, while European ancestry is associated with intelligence, nobility, and natural authority. These elements are central limitations of the book and should not be treated as neutral adventure conventions. Tarzan of the Apes endures because it combines action with a powerful question: what makes someone human? Its broader lesson is that identity cannot be reduced to birthplace, biology, or social approval. Tarzan's greatest struggle is not defeating jungle threats, but deciding where he belongs and what kind of man he chooses to become.